Alright. Give me a second here. We're just gonna start it off with Supremacy for the time being. I'm trying to pull a tweet. No, this is gonna be finals right here. I don't have my stream title updated yet. I'm gonna get that taken care of midway through this map. It does look like Jrey's gonna pick up a kill on the deck there. So we will be seeing Verb watch over this A site, I believe. Or is this B? I don't even remember what site it is. He's gonna be watching over that A site. He did get taken down there. I'm getting that freaking glitch that Infinity 4 in Ward refuses to fix. That does look like Jrey and Co will go up 1-0 here in this map too. Alright, let me update the stream title here as well. Versus okay. I got that updated. I'm not gonna have my map count stuff updated, so I'll just have to keep on top of that throughout this series here. We do have Jrey and Co up 1-0. They won map 250 to 238, I believe I was told. So Jrey's gonna start off 3-0 here in this finals here for AEG. We'll throw an 8 over towards that B site, not gonna spot anything. The players over here by B for the side of Kingsmen, just trying to get a pick before pushing out. See what Husk can do. He's gonna throw a smoke out there, so that we should see them start to push through. See that smoke for his teammates there bottom mid. I love what I'm seeing there out of the team. Great play all around for Kingsman right there. We see two players from the side of Kingsman push bottom mid. Husk throws the smoke out for his teammate, and they both push out through that smoke. Easy way of gaining this B site control. We should be seeing them throw down a plant here shortly after Husk picks up this kill. He's going to have a second gunfight right over here bottom stairs. He might have spotted actually two players. Just going to sit in this corner, play his life. And then it does look like Husk is going to drop. It's going to be a 1v3 for the side of... We're going to be up 2-0. Man, I'm so thrown off now. I didn't get to see map 1. I'm kind of tilted, I'm not going to lie. I wish I would have had that map on stream if it's that insane. But yeah, Jrey and Co are going to be up 1-0 here. So Physics will pick up that first kill onto Cheeto here in this round 3. You see the side of Indy Kingsmen pick up a few kills here. Physics going to pick up another one. Can he find the second here to this guy top mid? He does so. That's 3 in a row for the round. Giving his team man advantage. 4v2 now for the side of Indy Kingsmen. Can they find their first round in this map 2? Verb does pick up one onto Slow, so we should be seeing Jrey now left in a 1v4. Possible for him to clutch this up. He finds one. He should have a second shell out of Dak here up top. Dak's going to spot him, just play his life. Dak's going to pick up this AR. I believe he might have a sniper out. He does spot Jrey across. A stun over. He should get the stun onto Jrey. This should be a free kill. I thought it would be. Husk does pick it up. So great round out of the side of Indy there. They do pick up the kills that they need. Getting an early 4v2. That stun comes in. Husk picks up this kill. Great teamwork, great stun. Everything all around was great there from the side of Indy Kingsmen. So yeah, Jrey and Co won map 1, 250-238. Apparently they wouldn't end the map right away. Jay was gonna invite me, but Huss started it up hella fast apparently, so we're going to be seeing the same B strat, I believe. We're going to have 2 players from the side of Kingsman pushed out here bottom mid, and we should be seeing Huss throw a smoke for his teammates here. He's pre-aiming for his teammates. He's going to get this perfect angle, and we should be seeing a smoke coming out any second. Actually, we're not, because he actually has a stun in his hand, so never mind. Changing it up just a little bit there. Wyggzz is just going to sit here top mid. We should be seeing them hit out towards this A site really fast. Who is that down low? Is that Supremacy? Is he sitting in gold, or is he sitting just in a random corner? He's giving info out to his teammates. It does look like Jrey will drop. Dak picking up 2 in this round. A great 2-piece from him. That will be his first 2 kills of the map. You're just going to watch this jump up from the side of Jrey and Co. He's going to find a 3rd. Great positioning from him. Reading that perfectly. It's now going to be a 5v1 for Supremacy. This should be the 2nd round on the board for Kingsman, and they do pick up that final kill. Another great round from Kingsman. They bounce back, pick up 2 rounds of their own. Let's see if they can pick up 3 in a row here. Shout out to everyone in the chat right now. If you guys did not know, they started the map early, so I could not get into that map 1. Trying to keep an eye on the bracket, but the bracket has yet to be updated, so a little bit of a rough spot there. So I don't have any commands for the series as well, so I'll be going through and telling you guys all the stuff that you need to know, at least map count wise. That's the only command you guys really use, right? So seeing Huss here play this bottom B house, which should be seeing him push out towards Snake here. I like his positioning. They are going to smoke out. He's going to play in the smoke. He's going to try to go for a knife kill. He picks up 1. Runs by another player, so he knows another player is out there on the site already. He's going to slide. He's going to spot him, but he does drop. So nice kill out of Josh there from the side of Jrey and Co. He immediately gets traded out. And it does look like a 3rd person does drop. Looks like things are falling apart for Jrey and Co. here, as Kingsmen are going to most likely take their 3rd round in a row. Supremacy picking up 1 there. Going to back up all the way to their spawn. Dak's playing top middle, so Dak might be able to be the one to find the kill here. Switch it over to Dak, see what he can spot. Just going to play this top room. Check verb. He's got a decent line of sight here for this A cross. Going to be a tough situation here for Supremacy. Down win in a row for Kingsman. Nice kill from Burb there. Great stuff from Kingsman for these last 3 rounds. Been nearly perfect. See if they can continue this into a 4th round, maybe in a row. Would love to see that out of this team. Again, we didn't have a chance to cast that map 1. I heard it was insane. A 250-238 win for the side of Jrey and Co. A few of the indie guys have been to LAN actually under a different team name. Husk and Dak. I believe almost that whole team has actually played on LAN before. I believe everyone on the roster has, right? Never my fault. I know for sure Husk has been. I've seen his name because he used to play for Cosmic Wolf Online, right? Husk and I believe Supremacy was on that team at one point, and TJ and maybe Trench part of that Cosmic team. I'm not really too sure there. Let me see, and Husk hit this flank here. There, it's a 3v2. Aren't they playing with Cheeto? Like some of the or no, that might be Jrey's team. I don't even know. Husk now in a 1v2. I've seen Husk do great things here on this map. He did clutch up a 1v5 against the team I used to enter in Invasive Gaming because I used to own that org. Husk did clutch up a 1v5 against that team. Caught the eyes of a lot of pros and a lot of people on that clip. is going to be perfect. Spots one. He might not win this gunfight now. He does spot that. Jrey going for a little bit of a, a trick shot. Let's slide in onto the bomb side. He's going to get away with his life. Should be seeing him push this back door. Like what he's doing. I would love to see him wrap towards mid, which is exactly what he's doing. Good timing on that player, and he clutches up the 1v3 for his team. I will not be going to AGN, sadly. Unless they hit me up to cast, but that would be about it. But no. Most likely will not be going to Indy. I would love to, don't get me wrong. Well, unless it's for casting, I most likely will not appear there. We'll be seeing Supremacy throw a nade here over this mid building. So they're going to be able to find any of the kills off of that. I don't think they're going to spot anything as Wyggzz does pick up one. Again, Kingsman has taken 4 straight rounds here in this map too. Wyggzz is going to get a second hit on Cheeto. It does look like Jrey and Co are just falling apart here in this map too. Started off 2-0 and then they've lost 5 straight rounds here. It is a 1v5 for slow. Will be spotted and that will be the round. 5 straight rounds from Indy Kingsmen. Doing a great job here in this map too. Again, map 1 was a 250-238 win for the side of Jrey and Co. I'll try to update this command and so you guys just have it just in case. Why is it not letting me switch? Okay, there we go. We're going to start this round off with Husk. Man, on a mission here in this map. 8-4 for his team, leading the way with Wyggzz and Verb. Husk finds this kill, Arch on the flank. It is a 4v4 here in this round. He should spot Josh. He does pick up that kill. Great kill from him. His teammate and Gwen picking up a kill. One's going to go push up top third. They should have full control of A. This should be a free bomb plant for Husk. It's going to be a 3v2 as Slow does pick up one. Should be the 6th round win, in my opinion, for Kingsman if they find one more kill here. And they will, so that should be the 6th round in a row, and it should be a Kingsman win here. Husk is cramming this top. His teammate's going to give him info, and that will be 6 straight rounds for Indy Kingsmen. They win this map too, 6-2, and tie up the series 1-1. And look at that, I have it updated. Let's go. So the map count's back up and ready. Game lobby closed. Jrey should be inviting me when this next map is ready. I'm gonna go back and see what's going on here. Gunrunner will be map 3, so we will be seeing a domination on Gunrunner, followed up by 2 more Gunrunners. So basically, if the series is extended to map 5, we will be seeing 3 Gunrunners. But for sure, we'll be seeing 2 here on domination and hardpoint. I'm gonna join up off of them early here just to make sure I get in the lobby. I don't want them to forget about me here, you know. Not gonna lie, when they went down 0-2, I'm like, sheesh, them losing that map 1 must have really took a toll. But they bounced back, they got themselves right back into it. Great stuff from Kingsman here. That is my cue to join up off of him again, as he is now in their lobby. Or maybe not, I don't even know what's going on. God, to be honest with you, it was so long ago I don't remember. I know I was on you for part of it, but I don't know the whole time. What map was it on? I forgot. You guys were my first match of the night and we're 7 hours deep. Guys, I have the worst OCD, I'm not gonna lie. I always have to fix like these foam squares you put up on your wall for audio reasons. Because I can see my wall in between some of the panels. It bugs the hell out of me. The amount of command strips I've gone through refixing all of them is crazy. Just a random fact about Wyggzz. I'm mad OCD, so everything's got to be organized. It does look like Jrey and Co will be on coalition here, so we're going to want to flip this around. Oh, is that when I think you went on what, like 11 kills in a row? Because you're alive for I think 2 straight hills at some point. I think I know what you're talking about though, and I think at some point I say you're like too far away from your team being irrelevant or something. I don't know. I have to go back. I know what you're talking about though, actually. I think you got a what was it, like a few kills snake, and I don't know how you were still alive because you're literally one shot almost that whole time. I think I switched over to you when you're on 4 or 5 in a row, maybe. Physics, $5 for S&D lessons, toxic. I think I know what you're talking about though. I'll go back and double check that too. I'm gonna be posting all this, like all these matches on YouTube as well. I do it for every series that I cast now on my channel. Starting this week actually. And then you know what league it is because I'll have different thumbnails for each of them, and it'll have your name in the title and everything. And then I'll tweet it out on my Twitter, tagging all the teams. So like for example, Indy, I believe you guys saw that earlier today as well. Hatefuls, if I'm not mistaken, on the team Twitter when I tagged you guys for Monday's matches. And yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that for everything. So you guys will have full VODs for each series. It'll be split up, easier to find stuff, yada yada. Yeah, I know. I think at one point I'm like, this dude's basically irrelevant because you were nowhere near your team out towards was it P1 or was it P what was it? Fuck. It started on P2, I believe, and then you like, or no, not P2, P3. And then I know at one point you're standing all the way over like front Godheady over by that B bomb, and then you eventually rotated out towards like P2 or something. Like you were irrelevant for like 30 seconds there, just running from I think Godheady to P2, and then at some point you got up to top mid. I switched off to one of your teammates there in the hill because they were in some gunfights at one point on P3, I believe. Was it P3 or P4? P4. I think you died there at the top of ladders or something. Yeah, I'll have VODs for everything. I'll be posting these ones most likely in 2 days. I got a lot of shit going on tomorrow, so I might have to wait for another day or two. Yo, Macapax, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Was it P3? I thought it was P2 when it started. Or P. Oh yeah. You're right. P3 to P4, and I think it ended partway through P5. Because you're alive for a solid like minute and a half, 2 minutes. Anyways, back to this map here. We do have Indy Kingsmen starting off on the bad side here. A flag will be favorable here on this map. Again, I don't think there's really a preferred side. I think you can get a decent setup here on either one. The pros prefer the A flag, the amps prefer it. Me personally, just get 2 flags. That's all that matters. C, B, A, B, I don't care. We'll be seeing Gwyn. Oh my god, what sense is he on? Holy shit. We'll be seeing a Gwyn push up towards boxes here. Can he find any of these kills? It does look like Kingsman's going to get pushed out onto A early here, so they should be able to get control of this. Dak gonna go off for 35 this game. You know, I hope so, never. I hope so. Dak is a freaking tank. I would love to see Dak pull out the Uzi. I saw him pull it out one time earlier today, and he was actually frying with it. Thank you, Mac. Makes it a whole lot easier for me. Thank you, thank you. We are going to be seeing Dak here push outside of lockers. He's got 2 kills here on the map. Physics did drop after 4 in a row there. 4 and 1 to start out the map. Good start from him. They do have the AB set up. It does look like A will be trading hands yet again. Cheeto and I believe Josh at one point were both here set up on A. So Cheeto gets that A cap. They're going to focus heavily here on this A flag as they want to keep it. Wasn't there still one more player from the side of the... Yep, he is all the way in the back in Verb. So Verb's trying to hold these spawns towards A. Might get some timing on 1 or 2 players here. Forrest, he should spot this guy Forrest and slow. He's gonna have another gunfight under Cheeto to his left. Cheeto does take him down. So nice kill out of Cheeto, making sure he keeps that spawn. But Dak popping off on 2 in a row here. 5 and 2 early. Does drop the res as a switch to him. Caster's curse, I tell you what. Every time I switch to Dak, he's dying. We are going to switch it over here to Jrey, who's going to be pushing through Boiler. He's going to try to get towards B and get control of that flag. Gotta find a killer. He's going to spot 1 on a Dak, spots a second on a Bird. Going to have a 3rd gunfight. He fries Gwyn. Oh my god. Indy Kingsmen just getting smoked there on that rotation out towards A. They should be getting triple capture any second. So Jrey and Co right back into this game to get the AB set up. They get control of C for a little bit. Cheeto does die on that C flag. So Indy should be getting their home flag back here. Gwyn 4 and 4. We do have Bird at 2 and 2. So the side of Indy's playing pretty solid. No one like performing bad at all. RC and Cheeto and Jrey on their side performing not so great, but they are taking the lead here in this map. I mean, I can agree to that to a certain extent, Instinct. Like on this map, for example, like it can be super easy to spawn trap if you get that AB set up, because then if you push out to that C flag, they spawn literally in that top right of the minimap, just like where Dak spawned right there. So like, you get pushed up like that, yeah, it's super easy to do that. I don't know. I feel like that can get some players into a bad situation sometimes. Like on Hackney, after like you push up the C flag, try to get the trip cap and spawn trap on the green, like sometimes those spawns just flip instantly, and then that team flips it, gets right back into. I don't know. Personally, as long as you keep map control and you're getting the kills on either side, I think you can hold it from either way. But I do get what you're saying. Spawn trapping purposes, it makes it a lot easier. With this game, with the way this game is, I don't know. Squad spawns are kind of goofy sometimes. Who did we see on the 5 streak before dropping? Was that Josh, who's 7 and 9, or was it slow? No, it's slow right now. So still up. 5 in a row for him. He's going to push out here towards crates. They do have a 13-point lead here in this map 3. Again, the series is tied up 1-1. Supremacy was 1 kill. I didn't even notice that until you said it. But Supremacy finding 3 here. He's got to get something going here for the side. You know what's funny? They're winning. Kingsman is outslaying them and they're losing. I don't know. So we should be seeing Kingsman get control of this B flag. They need to get control of a home flag here at some point. Does look like they might get control of C. Actually, those players get dropped out by the C flag. So we should be seeing 5 Dak in the gunfight there. He's going to pick up that gunfight. Great stuff from him. Love to see Dak pull out that Uzi. I'm just saying. Could be the M-boy on the map. Saw him pull it out once earlier, and he was literally frying kids with it. He went 2.5 KD on him. So, I mean, they're not the greatest kids, but still. They're going to decap this A flag. They should hopefully cap it here. Ooh, they're not going to cap it. They still will get that final tick there, so they are going to be down by 11 points. I believe they did have... No, Kingsman had bad side, so getting it closer on in that first round, even with bad side, but... Great round out of Jrey and Co. as they are getting smoked in the slaying department, but have a lead. I don't know how, but but I don't even know what to say. I'm confused. You know, say by that much, and they're still in the lead. Like, come on. Oh yeah, I agree with you. So, yeah, my thought process. And I get what you guys do here in comp. And I watch comp. I see all the pros do it and all that too. So I don't know. If you're focusing heavily on trying to flip those spawns right away, it's just like get your home flag, make sure you're getting points, whatnot. I do think, like, especially on this map, spawn trapping can be huge depending on the teams. But if you're two like really good teams, it's gonna be really hard to spawn trap because I mean all the players are solid on both teams. If it's Hackney, I can see Hackney. Hackney is a little bit harder to control C and B. You know. We are seeing Indy off to a hot start here. They did get A and B. They started to decap C. Again, I'm still kind of shook that Jrey and Co are up, as they do have Josh at 7 and 12, Supremacy at 8 and 15. Supremacy did step it up quite a bit here from that first half. I believe he was what, like 5 and 14 to start out that first half. He's 8 and 15 now or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Playing it pretty solid. Does look like they are going to try to push this A flag. Jrey will be taken down on that site. Where there's one more teammate of his out towards green. He did get pushed up onto the flag. Verd is on that A flag, defending it forward side of Indy. He did hit 6 kills in a row before dropping it. Again, great start from Indy Kingsmen. They have an AB setup. They now take the lead, 89 to 88. Whoever wins this map will also take the lead in this series, as it is tied up 1-1 at this point. Are going to be seeing Slow and Cheeto push out this right side. Dak is, how did Dak get out with his life? Slow, you got to land those shots, bud. Dak did die shortly after that to Josh, so Slow got bailed out there by his teammate. Again, Slow is 7 and 17, having a pretty solid game all around, but he's just not having that performance out of Josh or Supremacy. They are down by 8 points now. Kingsman holding a really good setup here with A and B, not giving up games. They are starting to lose B right as I say that. Supremacy on that flag. We should be seeing one player in physics flank around. He does pick up that kill. So we won't see a full cap come over to the side of Jrey and Co. So they're still only going to pick up 1 point apiece. On the bright side for Indy Kingsmen, they don't have to worry about the side of Jrey and Co picking up 2 points. They're 1. It's just going to be 1-1. They will keep that lead at 8 or 9, whatever it is that they have. Are seeing physics set up here at A. Should be able to find at least 1 kill there. I did switch off of them there for a second. He actually did drop on that flag. We do see Indy take control of this B flag yet again. Great stuff from Indy. We should be seeing Josh push through lockers. This team is going to start to decap that B flag. They should be able to get control of this B flag. Only 1 player there to stop him, which is Verb. Verb picking up that kill on the flag. Great work out of Verb. Cheeto does come off spawn, picks up 1 onto Gwyn. Are we going to be able to see the side of Jrey and Co get themselves right back into this? They are being held over at B. Huss picking up 1 kill onto this A flag. Huss just playing his life over by this A flag. He's now got help from Verb as well. Switch over to Verb, see if Verb can get any kills with his AR. He's a great AR player from the side of Indy Kingsmen. Not letting me switch to them. My freaking shit is clicking, dude. Alright, there we go. Come on, let me switch to Verb. It doesn't want me to switch to Verb. Okay. There we go. Verb now set up on the C flag. So they do have an AC set up. I kind of like what they're doing. They're forcing them to spawn up at the top right of the minimap. We don't see this often here on this map. Usually we do just see that AB setup or that BC setup. Not usually an AC setup in general. Did I say AC twice? If I did, I meant AB, but it's late. 7.5 hours into casting here. I'm getting a little bit burnt out, but we're chilling. Jack's gonna find a kill here on the C flag. He actually does drop nice shots out of Josh there. Again, Indy Kingsman has pulled away with this map. It does look like they will be winning it. I think the side of Jrey and Co is gonna have to recap, and even with that, they should not have enough points here in this map. So it is mathematically impossible. We do see the players on the side of Jrey and Co drop out of the map. Kingsman is gonna take a 2-1 lead here in the series. That was a great hold from the side of Kingsman getting that AC setup. They kept those players over towards B. They won all their gunfights. Great stuff from them. And we'll go up 2-1 here in the series. Again, a great map for the 3 from the side of Indy Kingsmen. They win it 154 to 130. Should be seeing a map 4 on Gunrunner as well, I believe, as all the other maps are going to be on Gunrunner as well. We got an invite from Cheeto this time. Okay, Cheeto, I see you. Again, it is a 30-second delay, so if I'm not responding right away, that's why. But GG's to Indy Kingsmen. They do take the 2-1 lead here in this series. Great stuff from them to this point. If you guys want to check the map count at any point, it's right here for you. And I want to make sure these teams are on the right side. I believe they are, as it does look like Indy's going to have Coalition here on map. Watch this, watch this. Right here. I got you, I got you. I got you, bro. Forgot to change it last time. Remember this time. And this will be the last map, maybe map, last series of the night for sure. We have gotten in 7.5 hours of casting tonight across 5 series, so it's kind of a crazy night here. Again, we didn't get to see map 1. I heard it was insane. Wish I could have seen it. Again, I did not know that map was starting up, in all honesty, so. Shout out to everyone in the chat. If you're just tuning in, Indy Kingsmen up 2-1 over Jrey and Co. Jrey and Co. Jrey and Co. They won map 1, 250-238. We didn't get to see it. They started the map without inviting me. Unfortunate, and they didn't want to end it, so they just played it out. Map 2, we saw Indy Kingsmen win 6-2, and then that map 3, they won, what was it, 150-130 or something like that. Single elim bracket, no losers bracket. Well, let's start it off with the side of Indy Kingsmen. They do have the favorable spawns here towards P2. We gotta start it off with that. Dak's been having a great day to this point, especially on this map, especially in the hard point. He's gonna start flanking out towards pipes. Is Dak gonna be able to find any of these kills out towards P1? It does look like Wyggzz gonna have a gunfight. 4 down from the side of Jrey and Co. Bodies are being shot. People, ooh, it's gonna get intense here. The toxicity, or whatever the hell you say it. People are just toxic. To be honest with you, I don't know when they update the stats for LTG. I don't know how that's all working. Apparently it's all going through the website. But we do have physics here at P1. He's picking up some of the hill time. This is the most hill time I've seen almost all day here on P1 from either team. Jrey 5-0 to start off this map, having a great start to this map. Finally does drop as Verb does take him down. I like to see the shots through the box, gets that wall bang onto that player. Verb on 3 in a row himself. We'll be seeing Gwyn drop as well there to side door over towards P2. Husk find this kill in the back. This will be a huge kill on the Slow if he can find it. He finds one right next to him. He's going to spot a second though in there. Slow should get that kill with the AR. Great stuff out of him. They will hit them back. Jrey is on another 4-kill streak. 9-1 here on this map. They are down by 12 points. Make that 5 in a row yet again. That's 2 separate 5 streaks here early in the map. We'll be seeing Jrey push out the front. Is he going to find any more of these kills? Here he's going to wrap towards the hill and he will be taken down. And again, this is the AEG finals here. The winner of this will win the prize, which is like 150 bucks, I believe, or something. So it's a pretty solid prize pool for these teams. Had 18, or was it 18 or 16? 16 teams entered tonight, the most that AEG's had to this point. So great stuff there. We got Indy Kingsmen up 2-1 here in this series. Are having a pretty solid game out of Kingsmen as well. They're up by 26 points here. And we're seeing one player in Gwen push out through towards rotation. He might be able to find a kill or two here in boxes. Pushes all the way out towards P5. He's going to try to get the spawns for his team. He's going to spot one on the kill. He's going to pick up that kill. There's going to be a second. He's going to nade it. Great nade. There is a trophy down. So he's going to throw his own trophy down so they can't get naded here in boxes. This one's going to be able to find these kills on the players in the hill. He's able to find anything. I don't know what to say. A lot of gunfights are going down here. Bird picking up 3. Huge 3 kills on the Bird. 4 in a row for him. Going huge for his team. He pushed for rotations. He did everything proper here. Josh with 2 of his own. We are seeing Jrey at 15 and 5. He has yet to slow down here in this map. Getting with Bird picking up that 4 piece. We will be seeing Indy Kingsmen off 65-40 here. I believe Cheeto's host, if I'm not mistaken. We have Cheeto at 5 and 10. Supremacy is going to be pushing out towards Boilers. He's going to spot one cross. He should be taken down from behind. Great little bait and switch there from Desk and Dak. The Physics and Dak, however you say his name. It's a struggle sometimes. Kelly's the one who told me how to say it, so I'm going with it. We'll be seeing Verb push out here towards top crate. We should see him hop up there. He's going to spot one here close to left. Actually spots 2. Nice kill out of Husk and Verb there as they both team shoot and get those kills. Great stuff from them. They are again in the lead here by 44 points. Soul's going to throw a nade right in front. Not going to find anything with that. He's just going to play it slowly. Again, Jrey frying here in this first half. 18 and 8 for his team. Let's go to him, see if we can find any more of these kills. Again, Jrey and Co are down here in this map. Jrey needs to keep this pace up if he wants to get his team back into this. Let's find another one on it. Physics there, pushing the old hill. He will be immediately traded out. Jrey and Co getting a good time here on P4. They will not have rotations out towards P5. And I would agree with you. Some of them are super useless. Never my fault, 100%. You know what? You're right. We gotta switch it over to Dak now, just because he said that. What the fuck? I thought this was G8. Wasn't this G8? Could have swore that was G8. But anyways. Win 5 and 12, having a slow game here for his squad, but they are in the lead by 30 points. Great stuff on the side of Indy Kingsmen picking up the kills for their teammate and Gwyn. Love to see Gwyn play a little bit more of Hill from his team. He's not really picking up the kills, but might be picking up the most impactful kills as he is only sitting at 5 and 14. It might already be a wrap, dude. These guys are 40 front. Is Dak lagging? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just see Dak lagging? Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought I was tripping there for a second. Alright. Get right back into it. Gwyn is starting to actually heat up now. 3 in a row for him. 8 and 14 for the squad. Let's see if we can find anything else for Kingsman here. He's going to play this water. He's going to find Cheeto pushing up. He finds one. Spots a second. Nice kills out of Gwyn. 5 in a row from him. Gwyn gonna finally drop after 5 in a row, but Verb picks up 5 in a row of his own. We got to switch over to Verb now. See if Verb can... Well, we're actually switching it on to Jrey as Verb did die there. 24 and 12. That's allowed. The GA1 is when they lay down in front of the door so they don't. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay. I thought on top of the doors was. I didn't know that was even a thing. We're just seeing Cheeto starting off 9 and 21. He's the host, too, guys. He's the host. So, we do see the side of Indy Kingsmen up 126, 110 right now. We will have the rotations out towards P2 here as well. So, the real question is, I saw someone do that yesterday, where they lay down in the front of the door here on P2 on this map. So that's a G8, so they can't walk in. I did not even know that was a thing. That's something I should look for when casting, in case it does happen. Wyggzz picking up 3 in the front. I believe he was on 6 in a row there. He's got 29 kills, leading the lobby in total kills. Dude is a tank here on the map. Wyggzz is posted up here in the kill. He should find a kill on the 2. He does so. That's his 30th kill already in this map. We're only on the 2nd kill of P2. We have a 40-point lead on the side of Jrey and Co. We need to see the players on the side of Jrey and Co step it up. Cheeto and Josh having a slow game. Only player really doing all that much on the side of Jrey and Co is Jay himself. Gwyn is posted up already at new. He's finding one at new. 13 and 17 now. RC and Husk at 17 and 17. He's pushed up in Cole. He does let one fly by him. I don't know. Someone in Unreal Nightmare, I can show you. Husk is going to be sitting here on this green. Hetty, can he find any of these kills in the hill? He's going to lay down. Let his teammates help him out here on this hill. We're seeing Jrey again at 27 and 19. He finally will drop there for his team. Josh at 18 and 24. Can Cheeto pick it up? If Cheeto picks it up here in this map, then get right back into it. 179 to 129. Pretty solid lead here from the side of Indy Kingsmen. You need to see Cheeto and the side of Jrey and Co push into this hill. Slow is finding one here up front. Can he find the second one in the hill? He's not able to. Gwyn is picking up these kills. Great stuff from Gwyn. 3 kills in a row. 15 and 28 now on the map. Do have Wyggzz at 37 and 21. He does drop there. Push over to Dak, who's 21 and 19 here on the map. Indy Kingsman does finally break that 200 mark as they are up 201 to 137. What am I reading in the chat? RC and Slow here set up on P4. They need to pick up these kills here and they need to get right back into this. If they can chain P4 and P5 together, they should be able to get right back into this game. Oh my god, dude. Slow on a 2-kill streak in the hill. He does drop. Indy can get a decent amount of time here. Still with 30 seconds left on this hill. They could put this out of reach if they do so. Dak 24 and 21 for his team. We are against Wyggzz 38 and 23 for the team. Can he keep this up? Can he break this 40-point mark? He does find his 39 kill on a Cheeto there. Cheeto 16 and 29, not helping out the team all that much. They are only down by 40 points. Jrey and Co need to get out towards this P5 hill and get some huge amount of time. Oh my god, you guys are trolls. Are seeing Gwyn set up in the hill. He's not going to find any kills here. Wyggzz is at 39 and 25. Can he find his 40th kill? We got to get it on to him. What is going on? Whose host is this, dude? Someone's leg switching. Are seeing the side of Indy Kingsman still frying here. Wyggzz to pick up his 40th kill. 40 and 26 on the map. What a tank. He had to pick up BM or MVP here in this map. It would definitely be the man himself. Are seeing a 4 kill stick out of Gwyn. Again, what is going on? Wyggzz 42 and 26. I'm not quite sure why it keeps lagging here. It does look like the side of Kingsman should be able to close it out here. The guys in the box are going to have to push it out. That should be the game here. Oh no, it will not be. And it will be as they do close it out on P1. 250, 174 from the side of Indy Kingsman. They do win it 3-1. That's going to be the 4-peat for them. Wyggzz went huge, dropping, what was it, 42, 43, something like that. Great game all around from him.